Dr. Zimba, again from my community, he is a doctor with the profession in the medical field, being a Buddhist and a young person who is leading in the medical field. We want him to say a few words. Thank you.
Fatfulo, Tashidile, Namaste. Very good afternoon after the sumptuous and very tasty, beautiful lunch. Likewise, I want to acknowledge, before I go to the main course of my lecture, I don't want to leave anyone behind. Honorable President Dr. Bonchai Pingyong of the World Alliance of Buddhists. If I'm wrong, please excuse me. Her Highness Princess Maria Torres from Philippines is working for humanity for us. Sriman Ajit Mantamong, Vice President of WAP Nepal. Shri Prakash Balwa, Chairman of the Minority Commission. Honorable Holiness Rinpoche Zampa Furbaldorji, respected Lama Londup from Ladakh, who has been doing the mandala. I don't see Chairman Kalimpong Municipality anyway. Honorable Chairman Sanjay Moktan of West Bengal, Tamil Culture and Development Board. Chief Advisor Neera Lupchan of West Bengal Tamil Development and Cultural Board. All the President and Vice President, Vice Chairmen of all the boards of Kalimpong, Chairman, Presidents and members of the Tibetan community. Finally, my beloved brothers and sisters of Tamang Youth Association and my extended Tamang family, Meme, Mam, Ase, Ani, Jojo, Nana, everybody. So, before I go to my lecture, there's a little bit of, startups. So, I want all of you to bring your attention to a very point in the central part of the brain. Please listen carefully to this music and forget about everything which is going outside the world, and please try to focus on your breathing, and which is the real essence of Buddhism. And here we start. We have lots of masters of meditation, but this is how I learned my own way of research. Please try to close your eyes and focus on your breathing. This is the metta meditation. According to the Theravada Buddhism, meditation focused on the development of unconditional love for all beings. This is unconditional love for all beings. Metta Bhavana, Buddhist meditative practice of cultivating loving kindness towards all sentient beings. Metta Sutta is the Buddhist discourse on developing and sustaining kindness. It is the fundamental teaching in Buddhism. And that's one of the 4 divine states of Buddhism which our masters have already stated yesterday: Metta, Karma, Mudita and Upekkha. Upekkha, it is the ground for wisdom and freedom and the protector of compassion and love. In Latin, it is having an even mind. If we have an even mind, we come to our fellowship. The wisdom, prajna in Buddhism, is the insight of cognitive acuity. Cognitive acuity builds in the practice of meditation in an individual. So now I have another small video. Go to the main discourse. My respects to His Holiness Dalai Lama, whose teachings has been a great inspiration for me to follow Buddhism. So I would like all of you to see the video clip and practice the messages what is given here. So, my previous speakers have already talked about it. Thank you. So I come to the main discourse. This will be more from the eyes of a medical practitioner. In my daily practice as a doctor, treating various people of their sicknesses, facing their tragedies in life. So I am saying Buddhism from the eyes of a doctor. And I want to give my message to the youths. How do we practice Buddhism as a way of life, as Princess has already said in her previous lecture, that let us make it a way of life. I want to make it a little bit logical. I already talked about the defined states of Buddhism, the Metta, the Karuna, Mudita and Upekkha. Not going to be very heavy. Now, everything is achieved with the human brain. Now, the human brain is the most important part in the human body. We know about it. It is a biocomputer. It is pinkish in color, something like walnut, weighs about 1.4 kg, constitutes of chemicals like water, carbohydrates, salts. So this is the chemical nature. But the very most important part is a grain as small as a grain of rice. It is called the pineal gland, And in Buddhism, we call it the third eye, which also looks like an eye. So this is a tiny gland. This is according to the medical science. This gland secretes various hormones. So one of the hormone which secretes is it arrests our aging processes. In fact, in our modern lifestyle, we have hardly developed this pineal gland to its full potential. It is the most mysterious gland. It is also called the seat of clairvoyance, the power to see objects or events that cannot be perceived, intuition. As it is the eye of wisdom, and in Buddhism it is also called Arna. It symbolizes a state of enlightenment and moksha. Now meditation is very much related to this pineal gland. Meditation and mind is also very much related. Mind is mystery. So what is mind? I play this music so that all distractions is left behind and we focus on our mind. Now mind, let me tell you a story. Mind, man, we call it in Nepali. So, हाम्रो शरीरको धेरैवटा organsहरुमा, there are so many organs in the body, and everybody was saying that who is important. The eye said I am important, ear said I am important, the speech said I am important. So every organ of a body was fighting who is important. So finally they came to a decision. So let's start living the body. The eyes left the body survived. The hearing went off, we survived as a dumb. And the limbs, they left, the body survived. And finally the mind was quite, wise. So he did not want to leave the body. So finally he had to leave the body. So as gradually the mind was leaving the body, the mind left the body, but the body was still alive as an infant without any fluctuating thoughts, which the yogis after years of meditation have those states of mind. Now what I exactly want to stress here is man is always controlled by this mind. If we can control mind, if we can tame mind, then we can, through meditation, get peace and happiness. We always have the desire to indulge and still be young, but the body gets tired with age. Now, a spiritually evolved person can master his mind. He can become master of his own destiny. It is unfortunate that we keep running around in search of peace and happiness without realizing that the source is within us. We are searching for happiness everywhere, but not within. So what I want to stress here is to change myself, to bring light in me. If I bring light in me, if I bring peace in me, then I can give peace to others. Now, Meera is already giving me the signal to finish up. So now towards the end, to achieve knowledge or insight in the reality, the soul must see itself, and this comes through your meditation. This is why wisdom was always regarded more important than intelligence. That is why Lord Buddha delivered man from ignorance by giving knowledge. And to conclude, Maya wants Maya. Attachment. Maya wants the mind to be in Maya. Thank you, Tuche. Thank you very much. May the blessings of Lord Buddha be always with you. And finally, I conclude with a small video which will be shown here. And thanks to Chairman Sanjay Moktan and the members, the President, Secretary of the Tamang Youth Association for giving me this, bestowing upon me this opportunity to be one of the speakers in this first Buddhist International Conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Zimba. May I ask you to just be on stage because we would also like to felicitate you for something. Yes.
I would like the youth to especially read on and follow it in the day-to-day life. Richard Gere is a renowned actor from Hollywood and who has embraced Buddhism and who has been a practical follower of Buddhism. So he has some messages to us.
Thank you, Dr. Zimba. Dr. Zimba, I would like you to please stay on stage because we'd also just like to say thank you. So once again, I would like to, I know sir, I know it's walking up and down, but since we are the regional center of WAB and you represent us, Venerable Pon Chai, I would like you to please come. He's actually also a doctor by profession before he took the ordination. So our venerable, most respected, can I also ask Rinpoche to kindly join us on stage, and also ask our princess, because we would be giving a few felicitations now. So kindly join us on stage to do the same. I would also request Vice President of WAP, Sri Ajitman Tamang, to kindly come on stage to kindly give felicitations, because we have plenty of felicitations to give to people. Rinpoche, please. Ajitman sir, please, thank you. So to Dr. Zimba, please give a big hand. Hamrei tara janu pardaina, hamrei माझमा hamrei आफ्नै प्यारो Dr. Zimba, जसले एकदमै राम्रो, सायद तपाईहरुले राम्रोसँगले उहाँको सुन्नु भयो भएन, तर it was very poignant. 12 वटा 20 वटा जति पनि presentations देखाउनु भयो. Richard Gere, one of the world's most prolific Hollywood stars, ले बुद्धिज्म अपनाएर उहाँले पनि हामीलाई मेसेज दिँदाखेरि उल्टा भएको जस्तो लाग्छ हामीले दिनु पर्नेमा. तर पनि thank you for bringing it to us. Thank you Dr. Zimba. Big hand for Dr. Zimba please. Thank you.